The heart foundation of caregiving is H, serving in humility, E, operating in excellence, A, being accountable, R, building meaningful relationships, and T, remaining teachable. And so I want to talk a little bit about accountability. And so in my book, Developing the Heart of a Caregiver, I talk about how as a caregiver, we have to be accountable for our actions. We have to be accountable for our resources. We have to be accountable for our time, and not just accountable for how we treat the person that we're taking care of, but we have to be accountable in everything that we do. And for me, being accountable means I have to give an account. And my account I have to give first is to God. And so I have to give an account for everything that I do as a caregiver. How I treat my client, how I utilize their resources, how I treat other caregivers. You know, I have to give an account to God for my attitude, the way I do things. I have to be accountable. But today I was faced with a situation. I went to see a client this morning, and I did everything that I needed to do there. And one of the things that, when I was fixing his breakfast, I was hungry. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm fixing him sausage. I'm going to fix me some sausage. And you might think, okay, well, Chiffon, what's the big deal? You fix yourself some sausage. Well, being accountable, that is his stuff. That is his money that paid for that stuff. And so it's not for me to make the decision that I'm just going to eat this. And so something that I had to do was go to him and say, hey, you know what? I'm hungry. Is it okay? And I didn't say it just like this, just so you know. I'm just saying it to you now. I just had to let him know, hey, do you mind if I fix me a couple of sausages this morning? And of course he's like, oh, who cares? I don't care. Do what you want to do. And most of the time that's how it's going to be. But we still have to be accountable to our clients. Those are their resources. That's money that they pay for their food. And so we can't take it upon ourselves because we're hungry to just take some, whether it's 1, 2, whatever. We just can't do that. And so we have to be accountable.